And we're live. Got a live Q&A here. Haven't done one in 3 years. It is your WWF World Heavyweight WWF Champ for 698 days tonight. I don't have my belts on me, but let's get this Q&A started. Ask away. And pardon the background and everything. Oh, here's the Stewart. Stewart, bro, when we get into that ring next time, you ain't gonna walk out with my titles. How's your foot, brother? Yeah, broke that little foot of yours. Probably from all the ass kicking I give you. Doing a bit of a draft and everything. Got me into wrestling. That's a good question. Be sure to like the video, guys. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I'll just pick him. All right. Bro, you ain't hitting no girl from the back. Your girl don't even like you hitting it from the back. I don't want to hear that. Anyway, answering Jay Cates. What got me into wrestling? Probably just watching it for like a couple months. Like one time I watched him, like it was CM Punk, John Cena, Big Show, SummerSlam 2012, 2013. And I was really interested in the match. I was intrigued. I didn't start really fully watching it until 2013, 14. So that's pretty much what got me into it. First question is, so crew asks, so first question is, since the epidemic, how is WWF our version different from now versus then? What do you mean by like before the virus, like before the move, or like how recent are we going here? Stuart, my 600, my titles are up for grabs. I'll challenge you, and hopefully we get to face off this Saturday night, so I can whip your ass and finally shut your mouth. The main difference is it's been a little bit harder to get everybody into the same area, get everybody to, I guess, see what's going on. Surprisingly, I was able to get one match with Damone before it, and then one in between it, which I'm very lucky. I mean, we wanted to post more content for you guys. Stuart was ready to come back since like January or whatever, but obviously it's a little different. We probably would have had more content considering Stuart is back as of January or whatever. But that's pretty much it, difference wise. Plus, it gives us time to reevaluate and see what direction we want to go. Ooh. Favorite match and why? Probably my favorite match is probably one of the live streams with Johninator after WWF WrestleMania 34 back in 2017. Once we started doing those, it was a lot more fun. Live matches have always been fun for me. You get to improvise, you get to interact with the audience like I'm doing right now. Shut the fuck up, Stuart. You had your damn show. Stay the fuck out of this. This is my spotlight. Go steal Roman Reigns' spotlight. That's where you go. Any match with me and John Ader is a classic. Anytime me and Stewart square up, it's just very short of a classic. Stewart will never be on that same level as John Nader and I have put and carried this channel. No offense, Stewart. You know you can't hold either of our jock straps. John Nader's had more spotlight than you have, buddy. Stewart, do you feel it? Okay, here's Stewart. You can answer this one in the comments too. I've beaten Pains a lot over my career. Do I feel like he was a jobber in the Federation? Hell yeah, he probably was after a while. Once we started, I think probably he started becoming a jobber once the ministry storyline kind of faded back in 2015-16. But he was a WWF champ, Intercontinental, and US champ all at the same time. So I mean, he got a pretty good start compared to what a lot of people have gotten. So I mean, I feel like he would be a jobber, considered maybe not at first, but maybe closer to before he quit, and when I guess the whole second phase plan started. Who used the pedigree first, me or John Ader? I thought I did, to be honest, because I don't know. We didn't really start doing pedigrees, I think, until the whole. It was before the channel war with EJW, which we decimated, dominated them completely. I don't care, and they're done too. They're done wrestling. I think I did, unless if he did it first and then I just did it just to. The stream's brought to you by Dr. Pep, Dr. Pepper. Top 5 favorite moves to use in a match. Well, for starters, the stunner, because I do better than anybody, including you, Stewart. So fuck your bitch ass. So that's one. Tombstone, last ride, choke slam, and I'm gonna say probably a jackhammer. Y'all seen me do a jackhammer on Stewart, John and Nader. I've tombstoned pretty much everybody in the Federation, chokeslammed everybody. Who's in this chat right now? But yeah, that's my 5. For upcoming matches, what will fans get to see? I'll tell you, as long as plans go according to plan. I'll just tell you the one. This is the last Q&A, unless if things change. And then we have a live Hall of Fame, which you guys will vote who goes first, second, third, fourth, etc. I can tell you, as long as Stewart's still a go, we have a live vacated U.S. title match between me, your WWF World Heavyweight and WWF Champion, versus Bitch Boy in the group chat in this chat, Stewart. And then we got SummerSlam 2020 with me and John Nader for the new Universal title belt. We're interested in adding new stipulations new types of matches, I guess, that we haven't done or we have done that we haven't done in a while. It's another thing we've been pretty interested and keen on doing. Oh yeah, all these matches are brutal. That's what happens when you step in the ring with me. Taker goes through eras. What era in time is Taker in right now? Mm, Badass era was probably mainly when the channel first started rolling, till about 20. I don't know. And then 2017, 18 ish is when the all black dark era started. So Lord of Darkness era was mainly. So right now I would say we're in a hybrid era where I'm a bit of a badass, but I'm also the dead man. So I'll still rise up from the dead and whip your ass. Jeez, I gotta get new gloves. These things are broken. What's the badass attire? Because this is the updated one, except I don't have a bike or anything. I'd like to get one. I'm not talking like a motorcycle. I'm talking like a little bike, cheap ass bike. Why not? That one, the one I had was cool. That one had American colors and flags, and it just fits so perfect. Jeez, I missed that bike. Um, what was the Attitude Era ring attire? Just for the fans to and everybody else to know. Blue jeans or a pin t-shirt. Jeans are pretty much out of the favor. They're pretty much gone to the point where I can barely wear them if I wanted to. It fits with the jacket, but wrestling wise, it doesn't really roll anymore. The t-shirt. You talk about the green t-shirt. I'm assuming that one didn't come until later, so 2018. That's a every once in a while type of thing. Yep. Stuart, while he's typing up questions, I'd like to know what makes you think you can beat me and take the U.S. title if we have this live match, or you can take both my WWF World Heavyweight and WWF titles in a title defense. I'm almost at 700 days in 2 days. I don't even know how long this stream's going to go. It's going to go until you all stop asking me questions. I don't care. I'm off tomorrow. Once y'all stop having questions, I will turn the stream off. Just as a warning. So if I could do it all over again from the start of your career, what would you do differently? Ooh, damn. I want an answer to stuff so much later. One thing I would do differently is I probably wouldn't push myself as much. The only reason Stewart, to be honest, didn't get as long of a title run after ending the Undertaker my streak at WrestleMania 33 in 2016 was because I moved. Me and Johnny are moved. So his title run was only like 4 months. It was supposed to go for a while. I was supposed to go on like a bit of a hiatus, take a break, let everybody take over for a bit, just to get them to build up. I don't think it went that bad in the beginning. Maybe as it. I mean, I also wish I would have sold more. I would have maybe, like I said, pushed myself less. I would push more of like Stewart, John Mayer, maybe anger issues, and who else was there? Joe the Kid and Jimmy Uso would have. They were scheduled for some pushes too. There's a lot of good things that I was planning on changing, but hopefully you guys have seen the difference from the first couple years to the last couple. I've been taking more losses. I've been trying to balance that out more. Another question: will the federation ever list all the roster, current and alumni? Um, maybe. At this point, we're not really getting new people. We're not getting really new wrestlers or anything. We're kind of sticking to what we have, hoping that certain people will come back. Now Roman Reigns can go fuck himself too. Um, I don't even want to put him on that list. That's probably why I don't even feel like he should be involved. But he was here for 4 years, and then whatever we have pre-recorded, whenever that comes out. How many wrestlers all time on total roster? We had. We're not counting different personas, so I'm already at 10. I have to look. I just have to scroll through. Hold on. I'm going to scroll through and look at this because why not? Give me 1 second. I'm looking. So I had a whole list. I had a whole list. Oh, I forgot about him. Um, so we have me, Stewart, John Air, Anger Issues, Demoned, Dangling Banana Man, Joe the Kid, Jimmy Uso, Drop Beat, Ash slash Dark Arrow, um, Demoned, Ender Sorotis, Fist of Steel, Roman Reigns. Don't know if I said that already. We've had Dominator, I think, PG-13. Forgot about those two. I don't think we really recruited anybody. Oh, Snipes. We're supposed to have a new wrestler. Oh, Midnight Clay, Black Magic. I haven't even looked like halfway through this list, and I'm already. Oh, Joker. Forgot about him too. Lightning, Thunderbolt. Who's this? Jared. That's probably close to 20 already, like all time. Yep, that's pretty much it. Yeah. We could have had a couple other new wrestlers actually. We had times where we could have, but we just decided now it's too late. Yeah, so we pretty much had like 20 wrestlers within the course of 10 years. Not bad. So, what is your favorite match with Stewart? Probably. Let me ask you this: what is your what match do you think is the best that we've had? I probably would say for me, my favorite match with him probably would be SummerSlam. Even though I lost, probably SummerSlam 2019. Or I also thought WrestleMania 33 was cool, even though he ended my streak. And I lost that match. Could have been better. Okay, what older match? Yeah, let me fix that along here. But yeah, I mean, the recent ones I definitely would say I liked more. That's a definite. Fully loaded. What year? What was it? The which one? And what match? $2015. What match was it? Tag team versus Joe Kid and Jimmy Uso. No, tag team. Which one was it? Because I'm that was the tag team match. I don't think that was a tag team. I think that was more like an assault because he was WCW. Really? So yeah, that wasn't a tag team. The tag team one. Nah, you're thinking. Is it part three WWF title match with Stewart defending his title against PG-13 from WCW at the time, where me, Stewart, Joe the Kid, and Jimmy Uso all attacked him at the end of the video. Yeah, that That was just a one-on-one. I had to fact check that. Yeah, that was a fact checker right there. Yeah, me, Joe K, Jimmy Uso, we had to send a message to WCW. Brought to you by Dr. Pep, Dr. Pepper, established 1885. No, I'm not being paid to say that. Just figure I might as well say it. Do I think Snipes was a jobber? Taker beat him early in their matches. Yes and no. Snipes has also beat Taker. He beat him the last match for the new NXT title that he has. I mean, we don't really see him that much, so I'm not going to strip him of it. I thought about it, but I'm like, I can't really do it. It's a win-lose situation. Plus, I don't know what his deal is, what his scoop is. I have no way of contacting him right now at the moment. He's a bad kid. I know you hate pains, but do you have any favorite matches, moments, or moments that are matches with him, or just moments or matches with him? All right, I'll just do a favorite moments and matches. Moments would probably be the times where anytime he's just crack jokes during the middle of a video or whatever, and tried to make everybody laugh. Kind of like, I guess, add a joking, kind of fun little atmosphere mixed with a serious one, which doesn't always do well because I don't know. Favorite matches probably would be anytime that I won. No offense. I like the storyline where we injured his knee. That was fake, by the way. He injured it in track before, so that was why we were able to do that a little bit. That was an interesting storyline, although he could have acted more like he was going through an injury. Would have helped. It's another thing I wish we all knew about selling a lot earlier. Selling injuries and everything. Because I didn't find out until August 2014. Which the U.S. title match probably. Oh yeah, the last. No, it wasn't the last one. The match with outside that him and I had recently was good too. Not the SummerSlam one. I like that. That one was okay too. I don't know. He just messes. He frustrates me. I don't even want to talk about him. He frustrates the crap out of me because he botches every single chokeslam I try to do. Dude's like a fossil. I can't even. If I like poke him or breathe on him or look at him, he breaks. He just shatters. Yeah, well, he got his ass dragged to another L. Actually, no, I lost that damn match. Damn it. Damn, I'm tired. Like I said, I'm gonna go until y'all have no more questions. I'm not. I'm not too tired. It's my day off. I have stuff to do anyway after this. But I'm in no rush, so I figured this stream was long overdue as well. John Nair is Taker's brother. Is there any fear from Taker's end? Nope. Nope. The one thing that makes me a little nervous is when he does these like weird robotic things in the matches, and then he like charges, because I don't think he, because one time he actually like hit me like really close to the spine, and I got a little nervous from that. But that's about it. There's no fear on my end to him ever. The only fear is hurting him in the middle of a match, and then the outcome of that, and then parents and shit like that. That's different. That's a scenario I try not to cross. I'm one of the safer wrestlers. Obviously, the brother rivalry is continuing. As I said earlier, we got WWF SummerSlam, me versus him, WWF Universal title match. He challenged me for it for 2 matches. Remember the rematch, and then which I already won and defended my titles, and then the new Universal title at SummerSlam, which I humbly accepted just by looking at him and giving him a chokeslam, and then I left. That's my acceptance. Yes, I know y'all can't get enough of that classic match. Try to have it as much as we can. But not too much anymore. John and Aaron and I have paid our dues pretty much. WWE's version of Undertaker is retiring. Obviously, the original OG. How does that affect your role in your federation? I don't think it really affects me. Although I could use it to be cheap as like a way to get more people in here, just because I'm using the name, I guess. But I mean, obviously, lots of respect for that man. He obviously does way more than I'll ever be able to do. Definitely one of the toughest people from what I've seen in matches and what I've heard. So definitely a locker room leader. Now I don't know how he would do if he had to do a what do you call it? If he had to do all the booking, deal with all the people walking out, and you have to switch it all. That's what I have to deal with. That's the annoying thing. I've been wrestling for years now. What is your opinion on trampoline wrestling? Done one match with John Nader. If you haven't seen, it was like pre-WrestleMania 33. Yeah, pre-33. I wasn't a fan of it. It's just too easy. Literally, the trampoline is an easier way to pick people up. It shows no strength, no. Like, you can probably sell and do all these flips and whatnot on trampoline, whatever. Like, that's cool and all. But people want to see how strong you are. You got to be strong to do certain moves. You got to be strong to do choke slams. Like, obviously, I'm not. Like, I can pick up Demoon. I can pick up Dark Arrow Drop Heat. I mean, props to anybody who does it. It's just not my thing. Would I do it if I had a choice? Probably not. Maybe to like throw in like a wild card every now and then, but nobody I know has a trampoline, so that's kind of out of the question. And the only reason we had able to use the trampoline that one time was because of the fact we were there for a party. So that's the only reason. And it wasn't like a long match, and we wish camera angle was better. Snipes was recording, by the way. This was way before, like a year and a half or a year plus before he joined. And it was dark as hell. We wanted to get a nice match in for you. I wish the match itself, I don't think was that bad. You can look back at it. It's early on. It's right, I think, after or before WrestleMania 33 that we posted it. That's pretty much my opinion. So, moving forward with the future of the Federation, do you feel Stewart has what it takes to beat you? Like I said before, the only reason he beat me at Mania, not just because of me wanting to take a hiatus and giving everybody else a chance to shine, and him just rolling the dice, a lucky seventh stunner, and beating me, I would say the chances are slim to none to beat me. He's beat me, just fine, but I mean, the other couple times he had guys like Stewart helping him out, which I don't think is, I don't. What the fuck? Who the fuck are you? You get frequent comments on the channel. Will you be accepting move requests from fans? Maybe, maybe not. Let me just let you know this guy, Jake, I'm not gay. I don't, I'm very strictly straight. So, I mean, you can watch the channel, you can subscribe. We appreciate the support and everything. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I answered the question. That's a yes or a no thing. Depends on what it is. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Hey, we're in a weird world, all right? We're in a weird world, different times. Everybody's sensitive and too soft. So, crew, if you have any matches for this guy to Jake to check out, give him some suggestions. Crew's been a fan since like 2014. He's one of our longest loyalist fans here. So for upcoming backyarders starting out, what advice would you give them? Learn to sell injuries. Take the time to train them. Train everybody on your roster. Write out storylines. Don't just go with it. Yeah, you can have fun with it, but also try and treat it like it's a business. Don't don't give too much leeway. Don't overbook yourself like I did. Make it fair. Um, I would say also definitely lift weights, work out, get into shape, and don't obviously try and advance every time you do a match. Try and do something you haven't done. I'm not saying like go on and do something that's going to get you or the other person hurt. Because in the ring, your responsibility is you're putting the other person is putting all the trust on you to keep them safe. So keep your other wrestlers safe. Do I support intergender matches, and will that ever come to your federation? Um, what do you mean by intergender matches? Like girls coming in, or like? What you mean? Divas versus guys. I mean, props to any female that wants to do any of that stuff. We haven't really had any luck on that. And obviously, at this point, don't got time, don't got the booking room because we're only going to 500 videos, which we're with the pre recordings, we're at like 470. This is video 453. So, I mean, I've thought about it like a long time ago, but I'm like, nah, I don't want to. I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't know how to book it. I wouldn't, I'm not able to fully train a female wrestling wise, move wise. So to be safe, I just say just stick with what we know and just do it. Just have all the guys wrestle. It's nothing like sexist or nothing. It's just pretty much just making sure that we, because I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like females can get hurt a lot easier. So I prefer to keep them out of the mix. That way, if there's a liability issue or something, then I don't be on the end of that. Obviously, it's not like a huge channel where we can pay people and whatnot. We're not like WWE or nothing, but I mean, I would say if we had a chance to like go back and if we had the opportunity to have females come in, maybe. Just depends on how things would have been. Can't really do it now. Do I feel like I made history with your character on YouTube? Well, what kind of history are we talking here? We talking like geography? We talking like maps and well, that's what geography is. We talking like history, like July 4th and stuff, or what are we talking about here? But yeah, hopefully I answered that intergender type of match. We just don't have the time left to do it. It's too much time training. Backyarding, I guess. I mean, I'm not going to say yeah because that's everybody else's job. That's not my job to say. What history did I make? I mean, the character ain't over yet. We're not done yet. Close to done, but we're not done yet. We got lots of work to do. Raw hardcore. Huh. I mean, there's plenty of like CHW and KCW. Those guys were more raw and hardcore than we were. Probably we are because they go through tables, they go through ladders, they do all that stuff. The only hardcore stuff we've done is steel chairs with wall bats and I guess certain other matches. Do I feel like the fan base has changed over the run of my career? Definitely. I know over time things change, people's interests change. Obviously, I've looked. Um, there's still people with. There's still people that are subscribed. People that come back every once in a while, comment, check it out. I mean, yeah, we did do moves on chairs. Yeah, there's definitely been times where where the fan base has changed. It just happens. Dang, everybody left. Doesn't look like it. One thing that's different is we didn't have a set ring. Do you feel like different locations help the vibe? Yeah, I think different locations also extended more creative ways. Um, just outdoors. Um, I feel like it definitely helped and added some extra sort of thing, sort of like environment type of feel because I feel like a lot of people like outdoor stuff. So I mean, people with outdoor interests could be watching. And if you are, I mean, obviously this isn't like a you want to have a match with me. Sorry, buddy. I'll just do open requests. So now that things are winding down, what does Taker want to prove to everyone? Probably just the fact that we can do things different, that we can still do things, we can still wrestle, we can still fight. Um, there's a lot. There's that we're just not finished yet. We still got work to do, and we want to prove that we have a good final run for you guys. That's pretty much what we want to give you guys. That's what we've always wanted. I want an Iron Man match with you guys. Sorry, buddy. We're closed on pretty much all new wrestlers. Would I ever consider doing custom matches? Probably not at this point. Those are pretty much out and done just because of, like I said earlier, with the intergender idea. We got only so much time. We're all adulting, we're all growing up, we're all trying to move forward. So for me, I'm trying to rap, I'm trying to also work, make money, and just start advancing and adulting. That's pretty much what I'm trying to do. Would you ever consider? Wait, let's help each other. What is that supposed to mean? Taker, what is your dream match? My dream match is probably a fatal 5-way with Johninator, Stewart, Anger Issues, and maybe at the time, Roman Reigns. What's up, Dom Dalton? Welcome to the stream. Be sure to like and subscribe if you guys haven't yet. Who would you replace with him currently? Who? Roman? Probably Joe the Kid or Jimmy Uso. Definitely. Maybe, maybe, maybe Damone. HWV1. How about me? Is that what that means, Dom? How about me? I'm doing good. Just answering some questions. If you haven't, it's your last question. I thought you had more questions than that, bro. Yes. Come on, bro. You got more questions? Waiting on. Damn, I'm getting tired. Will you consider doing reunion shows like matches and stuff, or? I mean, we've also definitely want to do reunion shows eventually. Now, obviously, we want to do that because of where we're at. But yeah, we would definitely plan on doing reunion shows after the whole wrestling part's done. We're probably gonna go back to like sports talk shows, predictions, um, maybe video games. Batista. Will I bring back any of my taunts from the 15-16 era? Depends. Yeah, Batista was never in this Fed. You might be. We were gonna have a Batista. That's a, and then that was Roman Reigns' cousin, and he was supposed to debut at Over the Edge 2015 or 16, and then there were some issues there because of the match. It just depends on, I guess, the match, the stipulation. No, you're good, Dom. Just you're new. It seems like you're new. So take a look back at the other 452 uh, WWFR version wrestling matches. We have a whole playlist. I can put it in the chat if you're interested. Make it easier for you. That's because we were using weapons or something, and oh, you did? Thanks, Tom. I didn't. I haven't checked the whole subscriber count. We've been really just trying to focus and hope that people subscribe. That's the playlist in case if you're interested. It wasn't him. It was Roman Reigns' grandmother. You know how older people are with this type of stuff. No, but we would have been open arms with a lot of stuff. Definitely want to just keep ourselves humble, work hard, give you guys the ending that we feel like the channel needs. Taker, what is your worst injury you had over my career? Concussion. That's pretty much the only injury I've ever had. Although I've had knee problems and stuff, but pretty much just the concussion. which was after anger issues hit me in the head with a bat, which it was, by the way, for y'all to think, it was a wiffle ball bat. It was ice cold that day. It was very, very cold. So that bat felt really heavy. It was pretty much like concrete, just hitting you on the head like multiple times. You'd probably get a concussion too. Oh, you have a YouTube channel? What's that? How did that affect my matches? It didn't really affect them. All I know is it affected me outside of it. Like sometimes I'll get knee problems or whatever. And I'll be afraid that, or because I have a ankle issue, I'm afraid that I'm gonna like sprain it or lose my balance or something, and then botch a move or hurt somebody. I gave John Nader a pedigree in a mat on a chair in a match. Was he injured? I did that multiple times. You got to get more specific, crew. What wrestling company did I work in? This one. I've never been on like a professional wrestling company on that time. I actually, back until 2016, I had a huge passion for this. Like just to be a wrestler and make it to WWE, and then I'm like, you know what? Nah, I'll just keep doing this for fun. Although the stressful part is the booking and being in charge of that, and then when shit changes and just doesn't get any easier. I love how I'm getting more comments than both Stewart and Damone's and John Nader's Q&As combined. Was it SummerSlam 2018? Because I think that's what I did. Oh, 17. No. 2017, was it at SummerSlam or was it a different show? Or was it live? Sounds like a live one. Okay, so it was probably a live. I don't remember. I don't think he got hurt. Real injury? No. Yeah, well, he didn't get hurt. He was fine. Like I said, I'm one of the safest people to deliver moves. He did one on a bat on another one. That doesn't surprise me either. That was probably all in 2017. You're out of here. All right. Be safe, man. I'm calling it. He's going to unsubscribe. Yeah, I'm just kidding. So what made you want to do a new Q&A? I feel like because everybody else had one, I should get one too. And I feel like we should have updated because it's been way too long since we even did one. So I figured let's do something nice for you guys. It's always nice to do something for the fans. Got a problem with me doing stuff for the fans? No, I'm kidding. If you had one match out of your whole career, what do you think is your best performance wrestling wise? See, I don't like answering these questions. These are the type of questions I don't like to answer. I feel like these are the everybody else should answer it for me. Um, One of the live streams with John and Air probably, or no, WWF Armageddon 2015 with the John and Air was probably the best match. In my opinion, I think. Ooh, I get paid in 30 minutes. Hell yeah. Mm. SummerSlam 2017 is what? Yours? I actually like 2017 with me versus John Nader. I like that whole show. Stewart faced Stewart twice. John Nader in the main event. 5 stages of hell match. Moon. I think Snipes was involved. I don't remember. Yeah, all these bring back memories. I'm not gonna lie, this is the latest I've been up in a couple weeks. No, you're good. Don't you can ask as many questions as you want. The stream's only an hour, like been an hour, so like I'm not complaining. Like this is the last Q&A. Get every single question you want out right here, right now. Well, for me, I can't answer for Stewart or John Nader or anybody else. I would have liked to do a Q&A with Snipes and all of them, but and anger issues, but never got the opportunity. And pains, we had that idea too, never happened. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we wanted to happen. Ooh. Where do I see my character within the next 5 years? Not still wrestling. Because within the next 3, this channel needs to be finished, wrestling wise. We need to get every single thing done. Mania out for the 10-year anniversary in 2012 or 2022 or 2023. And then we gotta, we got at least 3 years, but we want to get everything done way before life picks up more. Because a lot of us are out of high school now. Good portion of us now, actually. There's only a few still in school, but and like they're almost there too. So you gotta get rolling. Obviously, we can't sit here and be kids forever and just, if we could do it every once in a while, we would. But we figure, you know what, we're already doing this. Payne started this whole thing, do it till 500 videos, and then hope we get 500 subscribers, maybe more. We always thank the people that have already been subscribed, are subscribing, and stay loyal. That's pretty much where I see the character in 5 years. Pretty much hoping to finish up this year, next year. That way we can spend the next couple of years or a year or whatever editing the final show, adding messages, and Hall of Fame will be the last four videos. Yeah, no problem. We're gonna try and keep it entertained. We're also not gonna let the channel die. We spend too much time working on this channel to just let it die. If we have time, we want to go back, like I said, the sports talk show. Maybe we'll do a live if they add like Hangouts tab where you can add people, do that type of stuff. We'd always probably try and add some video game content. I'll probably promote my music on here. Check out T-Dog, Depression, Fuck Off, Temperamental, Past, Present, Future mixtape, or the latest, Kill Mock. So you got 14, 15 tracks right there if you haven't listened to it. And I'll put that in it's already in the description, but I'll put it in the chat. Put each of them if people are interested. If not, no biggie. You know what I mean? Like I said, this is the last Q&A, so any more questions, be sure to get them out before it's too late. Taker's Fuck the World post on how did that come about? I don't know. I just improvised it. I just sort of just did it and then said whatever and went with it. And then it just sort of stuck with me. And because I thought it was fun. I thought it was cool because of the crowd reaction in the chat. That also made it definitely worth it more. Actually, I'll just comment as. I'm just gonna put my channel on. This is how I see more of the chat quicker. Because this one kind of is slower. So let me get all these links. Let me put them in the chat. Yeah, see, there's a delay in that one. Why was this Q&A more popular than the past wrestlers? I don't know. I don't have really any input or anything on that. You tell me. Why do you think it's more popular than the last one? Here's the past, present, future mixtape. Taker is the better wrestler. Thanks. Fuck off. Why is that working? Why is it not working? It's weird. All right, I gotta do it in a different way. Damn it. Taker, will you ever collab with T Dog for theme music? Nope. Taker's got his theme music. He's good. I switch my theme song every once in a while. I used to switch it like every single match. I don't know why. I don't have time like that anymore. I can't just go and make theme music whenever I want. Actually, you know what? Technically, I could. I'll just shut up on that one. Here, I'll just do it this way. Let's do. Will the chat let me do it this way? The links don't. Oh, here we go. Now it works for some reason. Why do I have to go through all that? It was a tedious process. Thank you. The mixtape I did. And then the last 4 singles. I appreciate anybody that takes the time out to listen to them. I'm just putting them in the chat so that people can listen to it and find it easier. Because, like I said, I'm going to be promoting that one more. Obviously, I've been working on my first studio album for a while. Yeah. Didn't mean to spam the group chat or spam the chat like that. That wasn't fully for that. Thanks, crew. Yeah, this guy's also on the album, by the way. He sings. Yep. Hopefully, still coming in October. If not, I'm dropping singles. Crew, you got any more questions? Like I said, now is the time to ask. Oh, yeah, whoops. I wasn't supposed to tell people that. That's all right. Really? No more questions? Dang. Do we have more people on here than I'm looking at? No, it's just you. Wait, someone else was joined. This is the last opportunity, y'all. Now he can sing. Don't listen to him. All right, everybody. This is the last Q&A, so I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes. I'm gonna give it till the stream hits an hour and 20 minutes. So 5 minutes starting now to ask any more questions, and then we're gonna call it call it. Because I gotta get started on some other shit. I gotta work on music tonight. Okay, what is that request? Again, sponsored by Dr. Pepper, even though it's not really sponsored. You're not going to see that attitude era back one more time. Sorry, buddy. Nice. It's not going to happen. Can't wrestle on those things. Can't wrestle on them. Maybe. We'll see. I'm not getting paid to say anything. I speak from here and here. Who gets paid to say things? Oh wait. Don't answer that. Growing pains. I will say no, but just keep eyes peeled. Hey, you can't say it's a lie if I said it's not guaranteed. Nice try, buddy. Nice try. Crew leaves the chat. Wow. He gonna be like that. Oh. That's literally my reaction every single time. We got 3 minutes and 35 seconds. So the stream is video number 453 is concluded. Dang. Man, no, I know that ain't your last question. Excuse me. I know you gotta have more questions than that. Come on, man. You said you had like a last question like 2 hours ago. These streams feel longer. Probably because I'm just sitting here. It's not like I'm kicking ass or anything. Oh yeah, by the way, go Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. One and a half minutes. We're hoping to meet the Hall of Fame live. Not going to be like a Trissa thing, I don't think. But it's not going to be like a red carpet video. It's not like that. But obviously the fans, you guys, the fans, would pick the order who goes in. Kind of curious why people. We got 53 seconds till, unless we get more questions, and for people to ask questions, because this is the last live Q&A. So 40 seconds, go. Can you find Snipes for a last match with him? Working on it. Don't know when that'll be. Don't know when it'll be. Don't know when. Just don't know. Hopefully it happens. We'll see. PG-13. Don't have any contact with him. I haven't had contact in quite a while. 10 seconds left. Unless if you have more questions, I can extend it for another 5 minutes. See, we got 3 viewers. Who else is on? Because I know this one's monitoring and filtering all the quicker questions so I can see them quicker. This one's slower, and that's all I can see. Can I see through this way too? No. I don't know what that is. I'm touching it. Alright. All right, so we got three viewers or whatever. If you guys don't have any more questions, let me know. If you have questions, please be sure to ask them within the next 5 minutes. The stream's only going for 5 more minutes. So until the stream hits an hour and 25 minutes. That's when this thing is. Just because of timing and it's almost midnight and I gotta do something that's gonna take a couple hours. I also gotta set up stuff too. Would you ever considering doing a bra and panties match? What? With who? We don't have intergender or females here. We ain't doing that. Unless you're talking about like putting like Pains versus Stewart. I'm just kidding. Ask a legit question because we all know that's not happening. We got 4 minutes. There will never be a bra and panties match. Not as long as I'm running this channel. Would I ever consider building a ring if I had my own place and my own room and everything and money to invest it? Sure. Maybe. Depends, because that's a lot of work and maintenance and everything. And time. Don't know if I'd have time for it. Gotta say where I'm at. Who knows? Maybe I'll have kids and then they'll want to continue it too. So it's a financial thing and time and everything. It's just that it depends. I'm just gonna say it's a maybe. Or it's a yes or no. Plus wrestling on a ring may be a little bit harder to land on, maybe, than the ground. I'm not too sure. Then again, I don't really get thrown on the ground because nobody can really lift me. Ground is harder in the winter. That's when it hurts. Probably. Summer, it's hot. It's hot. Summer. Oof. I put bug spray on just so the bugs will, some of my back and stuff doesn't get itchy too. Yeah, I hate winter. We got 1 minute till this stream is over. All right, everybody. Actually, you know what? Just because it's 11:55, let's go till midnight. No, you better stop it with those winter emojis. I know you're a Alaskan winter person. You want to go to Alaska and everything. So the stream is ending at midnight. Changed my mind. So still technically 5 minutes. Don't know why I keep extending it. Just because. Stop what? I'm extending it till midnight. Why not? I know there is 4 people on here. Well, there's 3 now. It's probably 2 people without YouTube channels. Don't know. Hey, I'm sure you asking all these questions. I've answered all these people, and the people that unfortunately missed the opportunity won't be able to ask. And they can ask in comment sections and see if he answers, but we'll see if I answer. But that's another reason why I think the fan base dropped a little bit. Because I remember in 2015 we used to get a lot of comments, and remember there was a lot of comments, and I just stopped kind of replying. So I think people were kind of like, "Oh, it's not interested." I wasn't gonna miss this Q&A for nothing. Best thing since sliced bread. Thank you. We appreciate that here in the WWF. We are very humble to have such a loyal fan base. Shame on me. For what? Shame on me for them not showing up. It's not my fault. The one thing I'm curious on. We get a lot of views wrestling wise on other videos, but nobody really comments. That's the thing. Nobody comments anymore. So I feel like I think most of the viewers are not even subscribed from what I've looked at. But I don't follow the demographic. I just do what I do. And people don't like it. That's their problem. Yeah, that's what I stopped doing. Yeah, because some of the comments are just getting weird, so I just stopped replying. And I also was like, I'm a heel, so I should probably just not respond. I'm sure everybody knows that I reply. I don't know. Got 2 minutes. Not even. 1 minute till the stream is over. And then starting at midnight, I will be starting with 699 day title defense. Why don't you reply to timestamp comments? I don't know how to reply to those things. Every time somebody timestamps, I could just be like, cool. Or something like that. Sometimes I actually do look. Most of the time I do, actually. There is 5 seconds left. Ask one more question quick. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Midnight. The next entrant into the Royal Rumble. That was funny. I remember that match. All right. Any last questions before I end the stream? It is officially midnight. Will crew debut? Probably not. Not right now, no. Like I said, no way. Okay. Yep, and the stream ends once this thing hits a minute, hour 30, which is in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. All right. Thank everybody for joining the Q&A. Thanks to everybody who subscribed, liked the video, asked questions. I hope I answered them. If you have any additional ones, maybe reply on the comment section, and I will reply if I have time. Hopefully I do. Hopefully there'll be a match on Saturday night. Hey, no, I will. Depends if the questions are weird or not. That's when I don't reply. But yeah, take care, everybody. Thanks for watching. This is video number 453. Now I'm officially on a 699-day title defense. So watch out and peace out. Rest in peace, you motherfuckers.